You know, and that's another thing, man. I really don't know why they hired me. I mean, Andrew was there. Why didn't they keep him? And somebody told me, it's like, now you know, if you fuck up and give somebody more money than they deserve, right? Number one, that's what they said. And they said he gives it back, but that's not the only time that happened. I said, what do you mean? They said, no, he gave other people more money. So I said, wow, okay, I get it.
God damn! Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but the boy is funny, man. Cause what happened? Something happened, and they were saying like, well, Andrew might have messed that up or whatever. And I don't know how they resolved it. But I think something happened where they gave more money to an agency or something. And they cited the fact that not only had they given you more money, they had given some other folks some more money, but they can't account for it. They said, you know, Mr. Hardy gave his back, and that was documented. But some of these other places, where's the money? I think I forgot what the lady's name is, but they said that she's always on there.
Is it Myra?
Nah, Susan somebody. I don't know her name. Susan somebody and Michael somebody are killing them on these. I guess they're kind of like citizen advisory boards or something.
Yeah.
Where they get comments.
Okay.
They were saying the campaign was running well, and they got party for what reason? Nobody's been able to determine or tell the public what happened. You know, it just seems like there's always some circumstance and stuff. I'm like, wow, these folks are on it, man. They know what's really going on.
Yeah.
But the real challenge is it's gonna take some real shit to happen where people get hurt for them to understand how deep this is.
Yeah, I said that today. To somebody. I said, and I was talking about the encampment. I said,
you know, I cannot say that I have ever seen you to be hostile toward me or anybody that's been, you know, on my team. But as I said, they know not to come with me with that because I was talking to. Remember the lady that was there before me, white woman?
Yeah. Haley.
She told me things. Yeah, Haley. Haley told me some things that you know, I don't know if a lot of people know. You probably know it. They were trying to get Haley to say some things that she said just weren't true, and that's why they kind of turned on her.
Yeah. Haley was cool as hell though.
I said, really? She said, yeah, and I told her, I said, now that's indicting. If they would do that to a white woman, that means nobody would say.
Haley left, but Haley was cool as hell, man.
Here's what I told them. I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything against you. You have not done anything to me. They have not proven you've done anything to them. So, if in fact you and I talk, we can talk. We have mutual friends.
Yeah.
We are two colleagues. You're in a situation I don't know. You know better. Why wouldn't I? They do it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think, and I don't know them, but I think, and I've only had one conversation with him, and he told me, he said, hey man, if you ever need me, call me. But I think the commissioners are saying, y'all better be careful how y'all treat this guy, because, you know, y'all coming after him, and he's like, shit, I ain't backing down from y'all. Y'all want me?
That's right, bro.
Shit, and nobody really knows this, I'm going to tell you, but I resigned.
You resigned?
Yeah, because they came with some shit. They told me in my contract, my original contract, they said that they would pay for me to move to Athens, right?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So I said, well, then I'm going to need some time to look. They said, okay, we'll grant you time to look, yada, yada, yada. So then they came back and said, well, it's basically taking you too long. If you don't have a place by, I think it was July 1st, right? They said, you don't have a place by July 1st, then we're going to rescind that. I told them, they ain't have to wait till July 1st. I said, we can do this tomorrow. And they
man, don't tell me you done left, bro.
No. I did. I gave him. I told Wayne. I said, well, I'll have it in the morning. I said, do you want me to come to your office? He said, well, I think you should think about it. I said, you're right. So I drew up the papers. I went to his office. Him and Nikki came, and it was like, we weren't saying that. We were just saying that's the rules. I said, first of all, from my understanding, the contract you gave me was outdated. Number one. Number two is, nowhere in my original contract did it have a date when I'm supposed to be here. And second of all, do you think I'm going to just uproot me and my family to come down here on a maybe? Because you're saying I'm on a 6-month probation. Who would do that? Who would agree to to move somewhere.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
6 months, and you say, no, that's okay. They said, well, we didn't mean all that. I said, I'm telling you, here's where I am. And I said, and don't think I'm not going to bring this to the attention of the Department of Labor. Exactly. And they were like, no, we'll get another contract. Yeah, I had to resign. I sent an email because I was asking them to call me. Has anybody contacted you?
No.
Okay, let me tell you what's going on, man. I don't know if you know, but they're about to do an investigation.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure if it's the GBI or the FBI, but they were in our office on Wednesday, so they were in our office on Monday.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to talk to them, but they've been talking to the people who like Coral and others who've been there from the beginning. So what I was going to tell you, so nobody from the board has contacted you? Somebody was a client and helped me understand something. He did what you asked him to do. Y'all asked him to leave. He left. So what crime has he committed? Well, I just think he gives the wrong impression. I said, he's a citizen of the community, number one. I said, so if I were white, would you be asking me to come? Man, Dave, you should have seen them. They shut up. They didn't even say, they ain't even invited me to any more meetings. Somebody ordered a bunch of stuff, right? And we saw the invoice, and I said, okay, maybe that's the storm. Because of the storm, they had to get all this stuff. But then when the receipts came in, they were in South Carolina. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, man.
Yeah, because what I keep asking them is, and they've been cool. And I have to say, Teresa and Tashawn, because I keep asking them to give me the background on where all these disallowable expenses are coming from. So that's what they've been doing. They don't, they don't trust the board. So that's where that's coming from. Because Coral has been telling me, she said, we are trying to figure out where all these invoices are coming from. We still not getting them. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I thought y'all were saying. She said, yeah, that's what they were saying, but some of this stuff, Charles has nothing to do with.